Alrighty, guys, welcome to podcast 16. We're starting off with a bang. We got Guess That Fighter, UFC 4 edition.
Exactly, guys. So I'm not going to look. He's going to randomize. If you know how UFC works, he's just going to pick a random weight division and just spam buttons.
Yep, I'm just going to do random. So
let's see how fast I can guess it.
Let me just randomly scroll through. Sorry, guys, that the TV is kind of bad quality. Maybe if we ever do Fight Geeks Gaming, we'll do some gaming videos like this.
Exactly.
But for now, I'm just going to randomly do a division. Alright? And then I'm going to randomly pick a fighter from the top fighters of that division.
Alright.
This could be people who are retired, people who are still in the UFC. 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Okay.
Female.
No.
Lightweight.
Yes.
Nice. Champion.
No.
Hasn't ever been one either?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, they can't even see it. Let me just show them what it is real quick.
Are they Brazilian? Wait, let me back up.
You just look.
I did not see it.
Can you guys see who it is? Abby is tripping. If you guys hear a dog, it's just a dog, but do you guys see who it is? Okay, I'll put it on the screen as well.
Is he Brazilian?
Nope.
American?
Yep.
White?
Nope.
American, he's in the top 10? Is he in the UFC right now?
Yes.
No, in the top 10 in the UFC right now. Is he... Did he ever fight McGregor?
Nope.
Is he, Oh, man, did he fight recently?
Yes.
Okay. So he fought recently. He's in the lightweight division. Did he lose?
Yep.
On the last card?
No.
Jeez. Alright, that's my final answer. I've already given it 10 guesses. It's been 2 minutes. Matt literally just has to get it and he'll beat me. I'm going to go, final guess is lightweight. Not top 10.
Fought recently. He's black. You're going to be pissed when I tell you.
Do we like him? Are we like, yeah?
You do. You and Crimmy do. I don't. Well, not in his last matchup. I didn't. I like him as a fighter. I just didn't like him. I was not rooting for him in his last matchup.
But Bobby Green.
Yes.
Dude, oh. The cat.
What made that sound? The cat.
The cat jumped on the shelf. Literally. Look at it. It's a shelf. Dude, it was on the drink shelf. The cat.
No, it did not. No, it did not.
And it just fell.
Luckily, they weren't open.
Dude, when I tell you it was...
It went on that shelf.
The dude.
Well, you're telling me the cat was on that white shelf?
I didn't make it. Dude, as soon as we touched it.
Let me put this on the video. Guys, basically what happened, this dude's cat just jumped on that shelf.
Round 2. Literally all he has to do was get it in like 2 minutes and beat me, so let's see if he can do it. I mean, I basically had to hand it out. So, where's the controller? I'm going to randomize up the division. Spam, 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 stop. That's who he's going to be trying to guess. Let's see if he can do it. Go. Start pumping questions.
Alright. Is the fighter a man?
Yes.
In the heavyweight division?
Nope.
Welterweight?
Nope.
Middleweight?
Nope.
Light heavyweight?
Nope.
Flyweight?
Yes, but not right now.
Featherweight?
No.
Bantamweight?
Yeah.
They fought recently?
No.
Are they still in the UFC?
Yes.
Are they white?
Yes.
Are they Russian?
No.
Are they American?
Yes.
Do they have short hair?
Yeah.
Are they bald?
No.
Did they ever fight Sean O'Malley?
No.
Are they Sean O'Malley?
No.
Were they ever a champion?
Yes.
Were they a champion recently?
No.
Did they ever lose to Aljamain Sterling?
No.
Did they ever lose to Peter Yan?
No.
TJ Dillashaw?
Yes.
Dillashaw.
Guys, he messed me up. As soon as I saw it was TJ, I was like, I'm screwed.
Oh shit, I didn't know he rocked that flyweight too.
Yeah.
Oh guys, speaking of flyweight, matchup coming up. Brandon Moreno versus Kai Kara France. I think it's for the interim belt.
What is?
These two.
Oh yeah, it is, which makes no sense.
Because I think Figgy, I don't know, he either wants more money or something like that.
Figgy said he's leaving.
But Yeah, so let us know if you guys want us to do any more of UFC 4 guest set fighters in the future.
Hit it with a left, hit it with a right. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night. Hit it with the left, hit it with the right. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night.
What is up, guys? Welcome to our episode Sweet 16. Today we have our first ever drink review, I guess you could say it, in the beginning of the podcast. I saw this at 7-Elevens.
Boys, Mountain Dew is going to be like top 5 sodas in the world right now. The original, that is. And we're walking around 7-Eleven getting some snacks for the night. UFC 275's on right now.
Tonight.
And we see Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. Are you kidding me? Like, we're about to try it out for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's see how it tastes.
Let's pour it in the glass in the camera.
Yes, we can both...
We're both going to try this puppy.
Time.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, we got to do a smell test first. Here,
All right, ready?
Smell
It smells normal.
It's hot. Smell it in the cup. Smell it in the cup. It's hot.
It is hot. My nose kind of hurts. All right, ready?
Shout out to Good Mythical Morning. Dink it.
Sure.
And sink it. Not too hot yet. The heat is building.
I'm so confused
You
right
feel
now.
the heat, kind of?
No, it's like I was obviously breathing out my nose while I was drinking, and it really burned my nose. I feel the heat though. I feel the spice.
The heat's an aftertaste. Try it.
That's so bad.
No, like the initial sip. My throat is burning.
All right, it tastes good, but when I breathe out my nose right now, it's literally burning. I kind of want to cough.
It was in the back
And
of your
now
throat.
it's burning. Look, there's
Burning
no spice when you're drinking.
It's burning my
just
throat.
After.
All right, guys, I'm chugging it.
I mean, I'll take one more sip just for the camera, but dude, that I want to.
Guys.
I buy it to try it, but no one's buying this to drink.
Guys, good thing it was 2 for $3.50. We need some of this.
Yeah, can we wash that down? All right, guys. So,
guys,
final review, guys. It's
buy.
not the initial sip was good, but every time I take a sip and breathe out my nose tingles, and then the afterburn, not even worth it. You know, usually when you're eating spicy food, you get that amazing taste of spice. You just know it's gonna burn, but like you accept it because of the taste. This Mountain Dew, there's no taste to it.
It burns. It
tastes
just
like you're
burnt. Like it's still
tastes like
burning.
you're taking a drink. There's no spice like flavor, and all of a sudden
Do you want to
your throat
remind
just
me of?
burns.
You know those little candies this big that are red and taste like cinnamon? They're like hot.
I like those though.
This is like a no. They're not hot tamales. It's like a different one. That tastes like. Let's see what the ingredients are in this.
Guys, this is gas.
Yeah, Voltage is probably one of the top 3 definitely top 3.
Wait, is the fight over?
Wow. Whoa, hold on, guys. Some 275 news. Okay.
Guys, we just witnessed a knockout.
First fight on 275. Alright, so what's in this thing? Carbonated water, sugar, natural flavor, citric acid. Is that what's making it spicy? Maybe it's the ester of rosin.
Yeah, guys, so I don't know about you.
Final review, I'm going to give it 2 out of 10. I have to give it some points because when you first try it, it's actually good.
I'm going to go on and give it a 3. You know, not a lot of sodas are under like a 5 unless you just genuinely don't like the taste.
It's
but
bad.
There's things that you taste, right? Like, for example, some people like pizza, some people don't. But the thing about not liking pizza is you could be like, I can see how someone can like this.
Bro.
I don't sip this and say, I can see how someone can like this. Even if you're like, you know, there's people on TikTok that goes the Spice King. I don't even think they're going to like this.
Or Liver King.
Like, they're just not going to like
Yeah,
this.
guys, it's
simply
really
because
not that good.
There's no spice flavor. You know? Takis.
Really not
Takis
that
are
good.
spicy as frick. But they taste so good, so it's worth the burn. This is not worth the burn.
Dude, do you want to just realize when you were talking about pizza? Should we get pizza after this?
That's not a bad idea.
Like a Little Caesars?
I don't know.
I don't know. We're going to see if we're getting pizza, but...
We'll see what the boys want.
Alright, we're done with the skit, guys. But UFC 275 is tonight.
And I actually want to put you guys on. I have a bet at work right now, and we're going to see if my bet's right. He only wanted to bet on 2 fights, and that was Yuri versus Glover and Joanna versus Zhang. So I said Joanna's going to win. He said Zhang's going to win. So we shook hands, $10. And then he said Glover's going to win. I was like, nah, Yuri's going to win. And I was like, 10 more. He's like, thanks for hedging my bet. I think we're breaking even. I was like, we're not. Like, Joanna's going to mess up Zhang.
Thanks for hedging my bet. Yeah, right.
And Yuri's going to knock out Glover as well. But my buddy Matt over here has the complete opposite pick. So, like, if Matt...
Yeah.
Let's say Matt made that bet with me, which he did not. But, like, let's say he did. Technically, I can kind of see it as like you are the guy taking the bet because
True.
you have the same picks as him. He actually went with Glover and Zhang, which
Yeah.
honestly they're both like good fights.
I'll give an explanation why. One for Glover versus Yuri. I kind of believe in the red shorts title fight curse. No one in a title fight in red shorts has ever won. And two, I think Zhang Weili is levels ahead of Joanna in my opinion. I think her inactivity and I just think that Zhang Weili's going to have the upper hand tonight. And she's going to be right back in that title action after this.
I think it's going to be an absolute war. That fight is definitely...
Yeah, it's going to be a great fight. Don't get me wrong.
That fight's definitely more of a gamble because they're both women. You know, the women fights are wild, man. They're always swinging. And Zhang Weili and someone like Joanna, they're promise you it's going to be bang.
I guess we can go over Shevchenko. It's literally going to be in like 2 hours, but I think Shevchenko's just going to dominate. Like, I don't... Like, will Shevchenko ever lose in her... At least while she's in her prime like this? She wants to fight either...
So, people said that about Amanda Nunes. Now, I think the thing about Amanda Nunes is she's just the killer. Like... She's built like a dude, right? She's got these pecs. She's got like huge arms. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Your body, you're you.
She's never had like a kid or anything, you know. So she's always just been ripped. She's always been an athlete. So, but she still lost. And I think in terms of skill, Shevchenko is better than her. Because I don't know if you know this. Did you know Shevchenko? How do you pronounce it? Shevchenko and Nunes already fought twice.
I don't know.
Did you know that?
Because I know that if Shevchenko wins tonight, I know that she wants to fight either Pena or Nunes after they win and become a double champ.
And so Shevchenko, they already fought twice.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Nunes won both times, but here's the thing:
it was in a different.
People say there were robberies.
Ooh.
Dude,
so that's that makes me want to root for Amanda Nunes in the next fight.
But this was back when Amanda Nunes was losing. Like Amanda Nunes has lost. Shevchenko really hasn't. So when she lost to Amanda Nunes, people were like, oh, but both fights went to decision. The first one people say draw, close. There was a fair draw. The second one, people say Shevchenko 100% won it. Too much like Dominic Reyes versus John Jones, and what was another close fight that people were tweaking about, like Max Holloway and Volkanovski too. People are saying like, nah, Shevchenko or whatever the fuck won. And honestly, I never, even as much as I've seen it so many times. I've always been so interested in that fight because Amanda Nunes is the GOAT, and you're going to tell me the other champion beat her twice. She just got robbed. So I looked more into it, but I've actually never ended up watching either fight because unfortunately, as much as I'm into the UFC, I haven't watched that many just like old fights. Like I haven't come back, you know, like
dude,
the first couple.
We
UFCs.
just got breaking news mid podcast. Look at the screen.
Wait, you didn't know this?
Not the date and the.
What does it say? UFC what?
UFC 279.
Oh shit, guys!
August 20th
in
Salt Lake City, Utah. Guys, should we go to Utah for this?
Yo, did you see the card that was here?
278.
With no, it was like
Daniel Cormier?
6 years ago. No, this card was cracked.
Daniel Cormier.
Dude, the prelims were more stacked than the main card. We didn't even know. It was Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards 1. It was Usman was on there.
Oh, I saw that. Oliveira was on there, right?
Oliveira was on there, and Francis Ngannou was on there. There's never going to be 4 killers like that again. Those are 4 champions.
That's crazy because we won't know until they're already killers.
Dude, that was 4 champions.
Yeah, dude.
Someone in the comments was like, "That's easily going to happen again."
Because I saw that same.
It was like UFC 4, but the main card was freaking Rafael dos Anjos versus Donald Cerrone.
It was. Yeah, I saw that. That actually was crazy. We'll try. If I find that photo, I'll definitely put it in here.
But isn't that nuts?
Yeah, dude. You know what else is kind of crazy to me when the McGregor card on.
Are you talking about Yoel, DC?
No, McGregor in November 12th, 2016.
Chad Mendes?
Khabib was on the prelims of that.
Yeah, Khabib used to be a fan.
That's crazy.
Of Conor. You know that?
Remember he used to be a fan of Nate Diaz as well.
Yeah, until they started talking shit. Khabib's a bitch, guys. All right? In terms of like...
We're going to get shirts that say Khabib's a bitch. I'm going to get a shirt that say Khabib is on the Mount Rushmore.
You can be humble, and then there's too humble. Like, Khabib's too humble. Like,
yeah, not even taking a celebratory drink.
Well, no. His no drinking is fine, but when I think someone makes fun of him for taking a drink, I don't think he should get as press as he does. For example, like Conor, he has a perfect reason to hate Conor, but when he doesn't someone like Nate Diaz, like, what's the point? There's really no point.
Yeah, especially when there's videos of you cheering on Nate Diaz.
The difference between Conor is Conor talked about his dead dad.
Which is kind of messed up, but listen, Conor McGregor faced the UFC, we'll ignore that.
Yeah, we'll ignore that, but, you know, he has ever take Conor, but the other people he hates doesn't really make much sense to hate them. It's just kind of...
Who else does Khabib hate?
Doesn't like a lot of fighters, like Nate Diaz. He doesn't like anyone that's, like, popping, I feel like.
I feel like he only likes Usman and Islam.
I know, because he's weird as hell. No, like, you don't hear him talking about, like, any other fighter besides like the Russian boys. I don't know. Khabib's too humble, but I have nothing against.
Yeah, Khabib was like because he was asked like, "What do you think of Khamzat?" He's like, "Nothing. I would never fight him." It's like we didn't ask you if you would fight him. Like, what do you think of him?
And I do think
I don't remember what he said.
It's crazy how much different Oliveira and Khabib are.
Ooh, I think I actually know this dude.
Yeah, he got a knockout his last fight, right?
Andre Fihal. I remember his.
What's
face.
called Khabib versus Oliveira. The debate between them is so interesting because they're literally not the same fighter whatsoever. Like Khabib,
I know.
Khabib never, ever, ever once, when he was standing up with someone, lost on the feet. If that makes sense.
Really?
So people be like,
Damn.
Khabib's offense is garbage.
Yeah, I wish I could have watched more.
Khabib's offense is garbage. Doesn't want to fight. That's so true. But there's nothing like the threat of a takedown. Like Khabib Nurmagomedov caught Conor McGregor with an overhand right. Like, isn't that just crazy to think about?
Has anyone else done that?
No one catches an overhand
Has
right.
Nate Diaz done that?
Yeah. Nate Diaz is overhand right, dude.
But that's
Did
different.
you see the I don't know if you're watching the BMF title fight between Jorge and Nate.
Nope, I never.
Fun
had to
fact:
watch
that
it.
title
I
never
sick.
moves. It's just Jorge Masvidal. He doesn't have to defend it ever. And
Which
the
is
fight.
stupid.
So what happened was Jorge. I think he threw something like a straight, and Nate Diaz went to go down. Right as he was going down, before like his knees or anything at the ground, he hit him with the left high kick, like UFC style. So Nate is on his way down, and he fell into the head kick and stayed up. He was like this.
That's dope, dude.
And then they had to call the fight because, like, face was absolutely. The doctor called it. The doctor called it in the BMF fight. Bruh.
Yeah, right. There's no. Keep the doctors at home in a bad.
Like, we all know Nate
fight.
Diaz just has no scar tissue left on his face because he gets beat up every fight. So, like, what's the point of fucking... I don't know. I guess it's for the fighter's safety, so I get it, but...
Yeah, well, let's see some action in the BMF title.
But, guys,
Guys,
did
what
you hear what Dana White said?
Yeah, I
Saw
think
it
he
on a
said
few posts
something
that-
about upcoming lightweight matchup and the return of one of the UFC's greatest fighters of all time.
Yeah, he said Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler makes sense. Which, realistically, it does, but it also doesn't at all. But...
Realistically, it does, but I think Conor just wants to start putting on people, like to money.
Well, people...
But it's a winnable fight for McGregor.
People say...
Chandler has his weaknesses, he also has his strengths.
Because hear me out, guys. So if this Conor versus Chandler fight happens, who do you guys have? So let me give you my basics on why I'm choosing Conor McGregor. Michael Chandler, his debut in the UFC, Dan Hooker didn't touch him. All right, he was a standing punching bag against the against the whole time. Conor would do worse than him. Still a great debut, no doubt. But that's a good first win, even though Dan Hooker was not fighting back. Second fight, Oliveira actually punched him back. And you notice he got rocked by Oliveira. I mean, arguably the fight should have been stopped in the first round, but it didn't. And Oliveira sparked Chandler once, and he was running for his life against the cage, and then bang, the fight was stopped. Michael Chandler, who did he fight after that?
He fought Gaethje.
Fought Gaethje. He lost that fight in an absolute slugfest war. You put
Fight
someone
of the
in,
2021.
you put someone like in there like Conor with Gaethje or Michael Chandler. It's not from the distance.
It's just a part of who can punch harder.
And
those two,
so
like...
now let me go back and bring it to the Tony fight. That knockout was a little lucky. You could argue he knew what he was doing. He was going to throw it. He knew it was going to land. I don't think so. That was the first strike in round 2. It was lucky.
Exactly.
What happened the first round? Tony arguably won the round with that clean knockdown. He said, "Bing, bing, left hook from Tony Ferguson, who's been absolute trash. He's like 1-5 in his last 5. Not trash. He's still a good fighter, but
He's just on his way out.
he was on his way out, right? But and also we just saw Tony. We just saw El
Sad
Kikui
truth.
back. We saw El Kikui back. He knocked down
in round 1.
But now that brings my point. Why Conor would spark him is because Conor hits harder than any of these guys. Oliveira, Tony, Gaethje. If you put him in there like with any of these guys and he lands, it's over. Now, Conor Loki got knocked out by Dustin that one time in their first rematch, the second fight. And so like that brings me to like, can Conor survive Chandler shots? I don't know yet because we haven't seen Conor get knocked out a lot. He got knocked out against Poirier. But this is why the fight low-key makes sense. In terms of the UFC lineups and like the losses, and I don't know where they're getting this from. Like Loki Chandler should be getting a shot to fight someone for the title. So if he fights McGregor, I think no matter what, if Chandler wins the next fight, it's a title shot, right?
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't be mad if Chandler wins. Two of my favorite fighters right here.
I think either Poirier or McGregor for Chandler, that would be ideal. One of the
I think
two.
Poirier is going to fight Gaethje,
Ooh, rematch action?
which I think
That's
Dustin
fire.
just accepted that fight because it's easy, and Gaethje fights in that because it's not.
He
He's
doesn't
not a
back
bitch.
down. Yeah.
But Dustin, that's another interesting fight. Poirier
Gaethje.
just
rematch.
outstruck Dustin last time. More durable.
What happened in Poirier Gaethje 1?
That's what I'm saying. Poirier just outboxed him pretty much.
Is that when Poirier became
Gaethje
interim champ?
Yep. Gaethje was doing classic Gaethje things, just swinging. And then Dustin would be able to slip out and, just land more. Eventually knocked him out. But Gaethje's a dog, no doubt.
That's why I've been saying, dude, the lightweight division is so freaking exciting.
Gaethje's like 6-4 in the UFC.
I know.
But he's only lost to, killers and faced killers.
Exactly. Which it's valid. You gotta respect those dudes, but...
And then you go to someone
like that's some Dan Hooker shit. Dan Hooker would fight McGregor the second. He would fight Khabib the second.
That's why I love John Jones so much, because his record against the people he fought and the amount of times he defended his title. More than anyone else in the UFC.
Dude, it was 10, right?
Youngest UFC champion and only fought killers.
Was it 10 defenses?
Back then, it's something crazy like that. And he's gotten the belt back 3 times. So he's got it.
Is he going to become double champ on his comeback? Imagine.
He would not be considered double champ, but he...
No, let's say he came back and got the heavyweight belt and the light heavyweight belt.
That'd be so hard.
He definitely could get the light heavyweight belt.
The thing is he's not like...
If he becomes
he's not just fighting a heavyweight. Sirogani, he's still kind of small. He's trying to get up as big as, Ngannou in weight. You're not going to go back.
Yeah, it's tough, because I seen the photo. There's a photo of him going around.
You're not going to go back down.
He looks, kind of fat. You know what I mean? Which, I don't know. I mean, either way, if John Jones came to lightweight right now, he would just destroy boys.
The only problem is that last fight he did lose, arguably. The Dominic Reyes. Did you watch that fight?
No, unfortunately, I wasn't.
Dominic Reyes outstruck him and knocked him down in the second round with a clean shot to the fucking right here. John Jones sat down. I don't know how.
Is he one of the only people to knock down John Jones?
Yeah, especially to the strike to the body, and he arguably won 3 of the 5. It's just crazy. That's got to be in the top 5 robberies in my book.
Yeah, dude.
I'm taking nothing away from John Jones. John Jones can lose his next 5 fights, and I'd still tell you he's the GOAT. So, I'm not afraid to say that John Jones.
Yeah, it's more about what you've done than what you're doing.
Exactly. That's inspirational.
I don't even know, but this is a thing. I feel like we should in the future we should react to the greatest UFC fights. If we actually got a screen recorder to or just put the video in the corner or something, because we could react to or do a Conor McGregor marathon. We'll see what Conor's best fight is. Make a tier list. I don't know, just some random crazy stuff.
Conor's best fight is Eddie Alvarez versus Conor.
Is that the one where he has the photo like this?
Which one?
No, that photo where it's him across the ring from the dude. I think that was
Jose Aldo. I think that was against Chad.
I think that was Chad Mendes. Yeah. But that's probably one of the most legendary photos of all time. It's actually on Instagram.
No, I think he was pointing at Jose
I'm going to show Kyle actually real quick. I think it'll actually just go on the TV.
Dude,
if we had a TV behind us.
His greatest fight of all time, though, is Conor versus Eddie. For sure.
Is Jose arguable?
No, because it was 13-second lucky-ass knockout.
Oh. So would you consider a greatest fight be a little bit of a longer fight?
Yes.
Okay.
A longer and
a
clinical fight. Fucking...
Longer clinical fight, maybe...
Dude, he went in there and he didn't touch McGregor.
Well, the thing is, though...
We're going to have to watch it right now.
With those, arguable... Yeah, we'll just react to Eddie Alvarez versus Conor McGregor right now. I just want to show Kyle the picture I was talking about. What is this?
It'll probably be on ESPN.
Yeah, so we'll have the picture. It's on our Instagram. I think it's in here. Dude, isn't that raw?
I know which video you're talking about. I already know which photo you're talking about, where he's in the white trunks, he's got this...
Is that kind of stupid or is it cool? I was fucking around with editing.
It looks fun.
Chocolate down. That's so random. How many parts? I did 3 parts to this. This was us back in the day, man. What do you think? Is that cool? This is so bad. That's probably my best one. Can you agree?
Yeah. And it's all water coming off his head.
I know, sweat.
No, they poured water on his head so it's harder to wrestle him. And he got knocked the fuck out. That's why it's so funny.
I thought he was just sweaty as shit.
Here it is. So you're not allowed to pour water on yourself?
This photo, guys.
You're not allowed to pour water at yourself.
Is this... So that's Chad Mendes right there?
Yeah.
Was this the one in Madison Square Garden? With Khabib on the prelims?
Maybe. No, I think Eddie Alvarez was in the Madison Square Garden.
This one's...
First ever UFC event in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Conor fought it.
Yeah. I think...
It was first Alvarez, for sure.
There's some John Jones. Kevin Lee's best
He
knockout.
made the most iconic UFC quote of all time.
This is lit. This photo. Yeah, guys, we're going to be reacting to Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez full fight. All over that. Oh, here it is, Kyle.
What's good?
What are you doing?
No.
Do you want to react to Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez with us before we watch UFC 275 on the podcast?
All right, hurry.
Hurry, like 10 seconds. Sully. Oh, man, what's goody, dude?
Sully looking fine as hell, boys. No, I'm kidding.
What's up, dude? Try some Flamin' Hot if you want.
Fucks it out.
Try it, bro.
It's hot. But guys,
Not like
our
bad. No, like, it
homie,
doesn't like make you gag, but it's just
it
genuinely
has a
bad.
hot aftertaste. If you're not ready for that,
No, so listen to
okay.
this, Connor. Before you drink, you know how it's things. Let me know if this is accurate. So you know when you taste spicy things, like it's spicy and then it burns. Like you taste it for the tastiness of the spice.
Yeah.
Frank's hot sauce has it, habanero peppers, and then it doesn't taste like any of that. It just burns after,
burns,
and
yeah.
it hurts out your nose. So good luck.
Hurts out my nose?
When you breathe
So
out
guys,
your
our
nose
friend
after
is
you
trying Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew for the first time.
drink,
Hopefully he doesn't spit it out all over our
decent sip.
electronics. All right, tastes pretty good at start, right?
Now you're like,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
not
not
bad.
Now wait. Let's wait for the afterburn.
It's like a little fucking.
Dude, it's stuck in my throat.
It's like an annoyance. Isn't
Don't
it?
sue us for making you try it. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be watching the Conor
What
McGregor
does this last for?
versus
2
Eddie
hours?
Alvarez. Have you ever watched this, Connor?
Yeah.
Me and Connor have been fans since
We're
Connor.
just reacting to this real quick while the last fight before the actual good ones are.
So look at this is like where you see the most striking clinic ever. Connor never got Eddie Alvarez never got hit that fast in his life,
He said it.
and he did it again.
Oh, so he became double champ this night.
Like he's like, where did that left come from? It's the first round or no? He's facing a
Yeah, this is first round.
dog and Eddie Alvarez. Just lands left and it knocks him down. Like what?
Oh,
Okay.
that's knocking out Oliveira, boys.
It's knocking out anyone. Hands behind the back.
Hands behind. He made emotes, guys. He literally made emotes.
Okay.
Oh,
Look at Eddie Alvarez.
look at
touch
that.
him. That's the fourth knockdown of the
Dude.
fight. Connor has the most knockdowns in a title fight with this. I think it's like 8.
shout out to Gohan UFC.
And that's the fight.
If you can't see it branded on the screen.
Look at my Gohan right there.
Conor
I mean, this is
McGregor.
the first ever fight in Madison Square Garden. First ever UFC fight in there. Connor's absolutely running, and this is what he does.
Dude, imagine being here, bro. This is why we gotta go see Jake Paul there.
Imagine being
I'm kidding.
Connor.
As far as I'm concerned, bro, Gohan definitely just stole someone's video and is
Yeah.
processing for someone. I see
Because
someone else's name right there. Someone else's name on there.
Where the fuck is my second
Guys,
belt?
fun fact about this: the second
Yeah.
belt was not actually his. Tyron Woodley fought on this card,
I heard
defended
about
his belt in the back, and actually they were like stretched and they couldn't find McGregor's second belt, so they asked Woodley. They said, "Can we borrow this real quick?" And there,
He's like,
there you
fuck
go.
it. I'm gonna get knocked out of Jake Paul in 7 years
Woodley,
anyway.
so this is Woodley's belt right here. And you know what Connor said? Instead of being respectful about it, he said, "You better have spit shined it for me."
What if he's like,
Damn.
this isn't mine? One of the most iconic interviews in UFC history right here,
I
folks.
need to see Connor hold the new belt.
Yeah, if Conor holds the new belt, that's going to be a surreal moment. Especially if he holds 3 of them, too. Wow. Yeah, so maybe every week we just watch an old fight.
I
You
don't
know what I mean?
Bitch or not, but I have heartburn right now.
Have some of this.
Just stay
This
in there,
helped me.
bro.
This helped us. Yeah, I also have water if you
It's
want.
just like heartburn.
If you want water, you can have some of that.
Just got Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew.
Those 2 for $3.50. Or that Powerade you can have if you want.
So hear me out, just a good bet. My man at work said $10 on 2 of these fights. I said Yuri's knocking out Glover for $10, not knockout, just winning. And Joanna's gonna beat Zhang for $10 as well. I feel like I'm walking out with 20. He's like, "Oh, we're breaking even." I was like, "Dude, I'm walking out with 20."
My glove to share might literally just hold him in the ground the whole time.
Oh my god, you're one of those, dude. He's 42 years old and facing a fucking. He just get trained to the nature. All right, he's not gonna be able to. He's not staying on the ground with some 42-year-olds. He's gonna get out of there.
The flower's pretty good.
In the same way.
Glover is pretty good. I mean,
So kind of who are you going with?
I don't know, it's a tough one, actually. I don't know Yuri, though.
All right, and then
Yuri.
Joanna versus Zhang.
I'll go with Wiley.
same.
Where'd some match?
And then Shevchenko versus Santos, I think.
I have Valentino.
What?
Yeah, so all of us disagree.
These are, what?
Nah, I agree with 2 out of your 3.
College is my third one, though? You're with Valentino?
Yeah, I'm with Valentino. But I'm with Joanna.
I just want to see Joanna's head almost exploding.
Wait, a knockout already happened when we were just going?
I don't know, but all I know is Joanna versus Zhang Weili's literally up next. So should we end off the pod?
Yeah.
Guys, sorry for the short episode, but we're just having fun tonight. We tried Mountain Dew. We played some Guess That Fighter.
No, it was a good episode.
It was actually a pretty good episode, yeah. We had some cool debates about lightweight division. We had some cool debates on other stuff. But guys, I want to do a little explanation real quick. Guys, if you have realized we haven't been as active recently.
Guys, I'm going to pop off this week, I promise.
Yeah, we're going to be trying to grind some stuff. It's just been like really tough recently. Especially when you get shadow banned. Like, it's effed up. So we're going to try to maybe get out of that shadow ban, start getting more content up for you guys. But we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys later. Oh, and we might also be going to college.
Peace.